Greetings and welcome into Ankh Plays. Thanks for joining me here in the capital, Anvilseal, Zunter in Dwarf Fortress, as we continue the story of our fearless dwarves trying to rescue the bodies of their compadres here. And we were trying to isolate these two water sources. There's a water source here and a water source here. This one flows a lot less, but it flows down into this one here. And there's been many a dwarf who's been swept away. So we're going to be working on that. First, to kind of get things going, we've gotten a lot more water moving in this direction down here, which is great. And then I think after that, what we're going to do is we're probably going to smooth all of this and then put fortifications into it, which will allow us to then have water flowing off the map. Then we're going to open it up. We're just going to start digging. And hopefully we get it all done and we don't lose any more dwarves. That would be great. But the jury's not out, of course. We've got... This is still a very, very, very dangerous situation, in my opinion. So, it is what it is, I suppose. I'm kind of thinking, maybe we do some digging out of this area. Although, I really want to remove this stuff, but I don't at the same time. I want the water to be able to spread out, but kind of what I want is for water to be able to spread out in these particular areas. And there's limited areas that I want the water to come out before we start doing everything there. So that's okay. We'll finish digging this out. We'll let the dwarves barrow all of the wheels. All of the granite boulders and cobaltite. And it looks like some tetrahedrite there. They'll wheel all of that out. And then the miners are actually going to move on to bigger and better things. We do have another area down here. Whoopsies. That we're kind of working on. And this area is really rich in like minerals and stuff like that. And so kind of what I want to do... And actually, now that I'm looking at this, I don't want to do this here. But let's do another ramp that goes up. So this is going to go up. And then here. I say here. I think that will work. Then we'll have a little ramp that goes up here, and then we can start digging down on some of these, and we'll just remove these columns that are kind of sticking out of the ground. That are just, well, actually, in this case, they're hanging. Which might not be the right thing to do, but it is what it is. We also could... Look at all that gold. I'm tempted to try and find a way to drain this area as well. It's kind of below. It's this lake here, and we've got it all cordoned off pretty much, except for this area back here. But what we could do is we could knock out some walls, and we could come at it from above. But look at all the gold down there, you guys. Look at there's just this huge vein here. And it goes back up this direction. There's more. Yeah, we need to figure out a way to drain all of this off. Maybe we run it up this way. It'll take a while to drain out once we do it. But we could just dump it into our big lake down here. That's an interesting idea. So the miners are going to come back up here and start working on this priority 5 stuff, I think. very, very soon. Everything down here is done, which is great. So we can actually start letting some water out after we do the smoothing here, which I think we'll get started on. We probably should make this like priority 3. The dwarves love to do smoothing, you guys. They just love it. That'll be enough smoothing. We could actually do this other one here. I don't think we'll cut that. Or we can't cut it, so. But if we can do that, especially if we get this part done, then I think that this will be... They always start from the top left, though. So... Or at least that's the way that it seems. Then we can actually start cutting into this and kind of witness what happens when, you know, we give the water somewhere else to go aside from over here. So I'm excited about that. The fortress is pretty much running itself. We have 3 Grumpy Gusses and 4 nonplussed folks, but everybody else is, you know, just ecstatic. So that's great. That's a lot of dwarves committing to smoothing, guys. That's a lot of dwarves. Why is Hate Evils not moving? She's not doing anything. This is one of our grouches, too, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Have you given up? Oh, you're moving now. Kind of. Very, very lethargic there, Dwarf. Everyone's going to have a nice little fun time down here. Smoothing off the wall. It goes so fast when you have this many dwarves. We have a lot of dwarves. There we go. Well, almost. Couple more fortifications to go here. Couple more smoothing orders to go as well. It's a really interesting thing to let water flow off the map. Uzul wants some more. I'm guessing... Yep, a ballista arrow. Sure, we can do that. We're just gonna have to... We're gonna have to put these in, like, a stock in your bedroom or something like that, buddy. Oh, we still haven't finished the smoothing either, guys. What gives? There we go. Well, nope, not quite. There we go. we're about ready to throw the switch. We still have some homes that we've kind of been working on. Not really. Like, I would be lying if I said that we've been working hard on these, because that's just not true. We'll put these floors down. Wouldn't it be cool if you could do this in real life? Just build your house, your floors for your houses first. Build the floor. Then build everything else. People would drive by in your neighborhood and say, why do you have a floor there? And it's, well, I'm going to put the walls around it eventually. All I could get was the permit for the floor. These are the weird, intrusive thoughts that you have when you play Dwarf Fortress, you guys. Whoops. Alright, we're so close. We've got a very dangerous mining job that I think needs to happen next. And, we will do it in a moment here. We'll get all these designated, you know. Then you build the front wall. Then you build all your back walls. I still can't believe we haven't run out of rhyolite, but we had almost like 2,000 blocks. That's crazy. I don't know which is faster, guys. I think this is probably faster just to do one house at a time. Sorry about that. I think we're going to charge to 200 dwarves here. I want to get to about 200 and then kind of level everything off for a while. Just see how things go, you know? Let's build some floors for the second floor. Oops. This one's ready. Let's do this one over here too. This will be the last orthoclase. Although we do have 1,000 orthoclase blocks. Darn it. I didn't see what that was. Didn't mean to click that away. Okay, so everyone is happy. It's probably just another ban. Which is fine. That looks great. Do we have mica? We have 2 mica blocks, so no. Mica Street is not done just yet. Oh boy, that... Okay, so didn't we put... I thought, wow. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. They just don't have a place to dump it, or like Maybe we just need to stop giving them quite so much work. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, we need to give them less work to do as I go make more orthoclase streets. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's happening. We do need to figure that one out, though, I'd say. Okay, so this is all ready to go. A stray yak cow. Excellent. We needed some beef. It's tacos for dinner tonight, guys. How does that sound? All right. Here's the next question. I think we go here and we go here. Is there a body over here? Yeah, there's a skeleton there. So let's dig this out. I really hope this works. I guess we're gonna find out. Because I don't think they can dig from over here. They'll just get swept right on down into this. And we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. There's another body over here. Let's get this one too. There's even 6s over here, so this has actually pulled quite a bit of water away. We'll let water out here. I think we'll do this part. We'll do these two to see if we can get the water will spray out, and hopefully we can go over and get the bones so that we can inter them properly. And then after that, what we're gonna do is, oh my gosh, we're gonna open this all up. And then maybe we will have beaten this first cavern layer level. We do need to do something about this, though. This is stupid, packed with gold. So we're definitely gonna do that. Here comes our first miner. I mean victim miner. I don't think they'll die. It's not like they're gonna drown. They're just gonna get chucked about, perhaps, once they cut through that. It's going to be a lot of water. Our two brave dwarves. Looks like this one might be going for moment of truth. Oh, this guy's upper body fat is gone. Looks like some of it got washed off the map, perhaps. We just unforbid this stuff now. That was not unforbidding. Uh-oh. Maybe one of them did get washed off the map. Oh, no, no. No, no. It's this one here. There should be another one laying around in here somewhere. Well, it might have gone off the map. That's too bad if it did. unforbid this stuff. Oops. Yeah. That's already marked for a job. Already marked for a job. Yeah, I think we accidentally washed a body off of the map. Not entirely sure how that would have happened, but it seems like it. Let me know in the comments if you noticed where it went, because there was one here, and there was another one here, and I see one. But that's it. Let's see. We'll just triple check. Yeah. Oh, interesting. And the dwarves will get pushed off. Like this guy here. Talonist. He's trying to construct a building. Not sure what exactly he was constructing there. Yeah, but this worked like a charm. I'll have to remember this for next time. And it's not going to change anything here, except to say that we can actually put... We're going to just put floors on this. Tell me I'm being stupid without telling me I'm being stupid. Because now if they get washed down, they're just going to flow right on out. It's still a little dangerous, you know? But it's a lot less dangerous than what it was. Hall crosses, spear of muses, and muscle handle were the ones that were down in the drink there. The miners are going to be putting up quite a fight here. And this is definitely slowing down our frames a little bit. All the water simulation, it seems like. Obak Tosidlor, the planter, has given birth to a girl. That's amazing. Let's meet the new little rugrat. Cancels construct building, seeking infant. I hope you found your infinite armor tool. Obak armor tool, and has given birth to a baby girl. Tobol Sling Dust. Sling Dusts. Not to be confused with the singular. Let's meet the little rugrat. Ralthetus. She's a cutie. 0 years old. Baga, she says. She resists sickness, has good intuition and analytical ability. She has developed empathy already. And impatient and disdains cunning. What I'm confused about here is that I just wrote in my notes that this was Tobal Slingdust, and this is Silveryfrill. Oh, Tobal Slingdust is her father. That was the reason that I did that. It took me a minute, guys. Silveryfrill. It's been a while since we've had a baby in the fortress. Okay, so Urdim Silveryfrill. She's gonna worship Rekust. Meager creativity and very little patience. Wow. Well, welcome. Welcome to life in Anvilseal. Speaking of which, you know, we haven't looked in on the junior in a long time. I think it's maybe time that we do that. Let's just see how Junior's doing. He's still a child. But what is he up to? Well, he's storing an item in a stockpile right now, so he's doing some work there. Yeah, the boy's been busy. He's 12. If you'll recall, his father, Id, sacrificed himself to prevent lava from flooding into the residence hall. And Zolban, his mother, she's had a rough time, but as of late, she's been doing pretty well. Right now she's hungry and thirsty. She's been working pretty hard. She wants to hear eloquence, she wants to fight, and she wants to be with family. Yeah, she's been a brawler before. Seabrick wants us to build some stuff here, so let's take care of Seabrick. Let's make a battle axe. Seabrick loves his battle axes, I'll tell you. So yeah, Junior and his mom seem to be doing okay. I like how it doesn't really mix the water with blood, it just pushes all the blood. Don't get swept away there, Junior. He's just he's 12, but he's a little guy. What are you going after here? He grabbed the microcline amulet, and now he is headed back to the stockpile. Good on you, boy. Keep it up. You're gonna be one of Anvilseal's finest someday. You really already are, if we're being honest. See how far back we can go with some of this. I do kind of want to open this up too. We'll just watch and see if this, well, heck, we probably won't be able to see it because I'm going to be jumping around, but I think this is just going to flow off of the map for the most part. We really haven't, like, if I zoom out, we really haven't made a big mess. I probably overdid this. Sorry, guys. We should be watching these things, though. Because now, if a dwarf gets swept away, they're just going to fall down into some more water here. And, you know, kind of just be able to swim out to this area. It does take them a little while to get to these. I might have to make these lower priority jobs. What are you guys doing? Dabbles, what are you doing? You're hauling orthoclase? Oh, they're hauling orthoclase up this direction. I see. Wheel talked. He's going up the direction, up that direction too. I love it when a plan comes together. I didn't think that this would actually work. I thought that this was going to be a real big problem still. But and it still might, if we're being honest. There's a good chance that it still might be a problem. But if we isolate these guys, If we isolate these guys, then this becomes much, much, much easier to manage the water. Yeah, you're jumping all over the place. Okay, so Doran's getting buried. It will take a little while to get all of this done, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Just checking here. This is all still kind of within our territory. Yeah. So we can actually unforbid these. Make them all passable. Just give the dwarves another pathing route out of here. Uzul wants us to build... His Highness wants us to build some more stuff. 2 ballista arrows this time. Copy. Copy. Copper. Ballista arrow. Gosh. It's been a day, hasn't it? It's the word that's close enough to it, is what we were looking at there. Okay, so if you would stop moving around in random directions here. I'll pause it and get a hold of him. He's constructing a building. I'm just going to take this in and just say, you can go do whatever you want here now. This is much, much, much less dangerous now. Nope. Yeah, see, but he fell down. He fell down. That's it. That's all that happened there. And these will probably take a little while to get done. Couldn't find a path to dig. Yeah. Should be... Who is this? Is Hate Evils? It is Hate Evils. Grouchy Grouch. Poor Hate Evils. She's going to go to a combat drill now. Or she's going to try. Yeah, you can do it. It's just kind of a slog. Who's this? English. I always think he looks a little bit like Seabrook, but he's got just a much longer... right in the drink. Didn't take much at all. This necromancer has been here several times. He's visited 3 times this year. Okay. Asabin, we're going to follow you this time. He's moving very, very slow. His youngest daughter lives here. He knows several people in the fortress. His group is the Tapered Irons. He was the former outpost liaison. And he's a general now. Which means our faction has a necromancer as a general. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You might have different views on it. 10 children. More anxiety prone and more distrustful. Yeah. If you live forever, he dreams of ruling the world. There you go. He dreams of ruling the world. It's not surprising. It'll take him a while, if he ever does. If he joins the fortress, it would be interesting to see that. I don't know that I've seen too many dwarves that have... Oh, now I've lost it. Really wants a drink. Yeah, and his values. Family is the most important things in life. Finds eloquence and artful speech off-putting. It's interesting for a necromancer and dreams of ruling. I think this is maybe the first dwarf that I've seen that goal on. He's gonna amble about for a while there, it looks like. Hey, we got one of them done. Oh. No, we got multiple done. Look at that. Cadole did not make it. Finds himself way over here. Oops, why are we tree chopping? Yeah, these are really challenging to get to. I don't know that we'll be able to get to too many more of them. They just get pushed around so much. But this is a lot lower stakes now. It's very, very much a lot lower stakes. They keep going through there, you know. I mean, we're making progress. Like, it's really slow progress, but we're making progress. And I think we've gotten everybody that's still on the map taken care of. So, you know, I'm making a little bit of progress here and there. But the water just pushes you out of the way. This is a lot of water coming out of that thing. Probably should. Kind of feeling like maybe we smooth this. Let's go to here. That's okay. Oops. Eventually we'll get the right button there. There we go. We could do this too. I'm thinking about this now. We could dig these guys out. Make the approach to these floors a little bit easier. And we could also get those gems. You know, who doesn't like a few extra gems? I would say carve a stairwell down here, but I don't really want to do that because we're trying to prevent water from going down there. Crazy Plank's gonna give it a shot. Wow, that's actually really impressive. Look at that. Taking the wheelbarrow out in the middle of the lake. That's nuts. Okay, we don't have an adjacent wall. We can wall that off, and I think if we get this carved out, it should be fine. Just have a nice little lake down here. Which, who the heck knows what will happen with that. This is all taken care of, so there's no water falling down there. There's definitely water falling down here. Ooh, oh, little guy. What are you doing down here, buddy? Rith. Be careful, Rith. It's dangerous down here, bud. I don't think we'll get to these golden barrel clusters. Just gonna go out on a limb and say that we're not. Bye-bye. Now it's at least funny. You know what I mean? Like, it used to be very scary and a little disheartening, if I'm honest. We'll make these second priority, guys. Let's get this stuff taken care of upstairs, shall we? And we'll put some pathing through. There we go. Hopefully this will encourage said dwarves to, you know, focus on the easier approach side. We've tried to do this before, and it didn't work out very well. But, yeah, here comes somebody right now. You're going in the drink. Oh, no, you're a miner. Never mind. You might go in the drink. Yeah. We're just going to keep sending people down until this floor is done. I will not be deterred. I think we wanted floor there, but I guess blocks would be fine. I don't know that floors or walls take any different level of resources, so we'll just take a look around to make sure this is all floor. Hey, we got another one finished. That one's been really, really unlucky. Oh no. Did I do a toy battle axe? Well, everyone seems to be fine, so last block here to dig. Dampstone located. Where is this? Yeah, this is downstairs. Okay. Let's take care of that, because Now that should work a little bit better. We won't get those notifications. And we do have a few more dwarves that are unhappy. That's all floor. If we can get some blocks there. You know, let's try building a wall here. It's really hard to get a... You might be able to hear my mouse clicking like crazy. It's really hard to get a wall. We'll have to do it one at a time, actually. This is kind of just to redirect some of that water. Yeah, okay, look at that, look at that. Let's do that once again. Strange mood coming in. Bob the Builder has been taken by a fey mood, the dwarven child, Unib. He's claimed a workshop. Claimed by Unib, Bob the Builder, Alathmanang. Momang? Let's find out where Bob's at. He's building something for us. Bolted Drilled. Bob Bolted Drilled. Or as they call him, the Builder. 4 years old. Is already starting off. What a strong start. Fey mood. You got all the kinds of all kinds of stuff at your fingertips. There's really no reason for me to be doing this, besides the fact that it is a matter of principle at this point. That's really all it is. Hopefully that helps. Gonna redirect some of that water. Click like crazy. There's a wall. There's two walls. Bob the Builder's begun a mysterious construction. I like those words. Wonder how many jobs I can make top priority. Because then we're just going to put walls along here and then just let the water do whatever it wants, and this whole area will just claim. Dabbles into Mandate. That's good. Oh, they're still working this, man. I'm so surprised. It's really hard to get down there with all that rushing water. This is like trying to mine in the middle of a river. It's nuts. We just got to keep resuming on this stuff, you know? I think it definitely has a negative impact on our mood, though, because dwarves will forego eating and drinking and whatnot because they're having a hard time getting to these jobs. Build it. Oh, so close. So close. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Yeah! We got one of these done here. Didn't we? Yeah. We'll get the floors done right about the time this wall gets done, and then the wall won't matter. But to wit, that was a difficult one to get in. I don't think I can build something on that mushroom. Hey! Let's take a look. Unib, Bob the Builder, Elathmanang, the Dwarven Child, the 4-year-old Dwarven Child, has created Onulilash. Onulilash. A Rhyolite figurine of Iton Ramsey Furnish Relics. He offers it to the Mighty Anvils. Buddy, that's cool. Let's take a look at this thing. Onulilash. Whoops, didn't want to do that. 10,500 in value. Not bad. Rhyolite figurine of Ramsey. He's one of our legendary cooks, if you didn't already know. With a name like Ramsey, you probably know. All craftsdwarfship is of the highest quality. The item is a masterfully designed image of Iton Ramsey Furnace Relics, the Dwarf in Rhyolite by Unib, Bob the Builder, Alothmanang. Ramsey is cooking! The artwork relates to the masterful roast preparing by the Dwarf Iton Ramsey Furnace Relics in the Mighty Anvils at Anvilseal. In the early winter of 56, this object menaces with spikes of clear garnet, pigtail, yak bone. On the item is an image of the tiredness of outrage, the Nice crown, in Rhyolite. Well, thank you. Thank you for your contribution. That's beautiful. This seems like it might be a good thing. we don't really have a Hall of Fame. We've got a bunch of stuff out here. And it seems like more and more dwarves that walk in here are more interested in kind of being sticky-fingered. What is this guy doing? Okay, he's hanging out here. This visitor has come to pray at the Temple of Ghosts. Is that this one? This is Idgim's sculpture garden. Interesting. We're just keeping an eye on him. So I'm not sure what I want to do with this artifact. I know I want a place where we can start keeping some of this stuff and taking care of it instead of just throwing it around the entrance like it is here. But I'm not exactly sure where we would want to do that, right? We definitely want a... Oh, man. It's almost like we need a museum where we can put things, let the dwarves walk around in it, or walk around through it, and, you know, then they'll have, you know, good thoughts from going through the museum. And then we start moving all of the relics and artifacts into that area. The other idea that I have here is maybe we put it on display in this area. In the kitchen area. And why, you might ask? Well, I mean, it is Eitan Ramsey. It is the cook. It is, and it's not, his first name isn't Eitan, but that seems like a fitting tribute as well. I'm not going to make a decision here in episode 66, but why don't you let me know in the comments, if you are so inclined, which of those directions you like, because we could make a little area where you could see, we could put it on display, and then it would be in the cook area. That would be fine. We could even blow up one of these butcher shops, and so dwarves would be able to see it when they walked in to drink or to get food, so on and so forth. In fact, that's what I think I would do. So let me know in the comments, and what we're going to do is we'll do however many comments we get for, you know, put it in the kitchen with Ramsey or start on a museum, and this will be the founding object. And we'll do that. So, yeah, there you go. If you're interested in influencing the events here in Anvilseal, you have your opportunity now. Conversely, you could just tell me that I suck and it doesn't really matter. Or if you have other ideas for Anvilseal, well, definitely let me know. But let us know where Onulalash should go. For the moment, it's probably just going to end up in somebody's back pocket. We'll get back to it, though. Do I need to actually cut this thing down? No. Do I need to harvest it? Can't do anything with it. Come on, you can do it. Oh, good job. Hep! Down she went. I'm still really impressed. Look at that. Okay, so we can cordon this section off with the granite door. Dabbles wants us to build probably some toys. Nope, battle axes. Forge, steel, battle axe. And he wants 2 this time, I think. Was that what I saw? Yep. Okay, so this will be... We'll be able to... Oh, boy. I forgot to... Get going on this, boys and girls. We'll eventually stop digging once we have this water contained. Once upstairs is done... Click, 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 click. This hilarity. The hilarity that ensues from this. Yeah, right in the drink. Right in the drink. Boy, you done stepped in at that time. Then we will say, after this, we will say we have mastered. Oh, she's cleaning. Just gotta keep trying. If at first you don't succeed, send another dwarf where the first one had failed. Right? I don't know what that dwarf was doing. What are you doing? Dig. There's nothing to dig up here, sweetheart. Oh, I see. Alright. Once, I don't know that we need to get rid of much more of this stuff. We'll give them a little bit more time to kind of play around with this stuff here, but this is actually getting into a lot of time wasting. And, you know, at some point, you just kind of have to know when you're beat. It's so funny, because you can get... Sometimes if you click like crazy on something, you can get it set up, and other times you just can't. It's really interesting. Well, I knew Bob the Builder was going to be destined for great things, but, oh, they're dropping down through there. That's clever. Not the easiest job, you guys. Definitely not the easiest job. Come on, you can do it. Nope. Oh, this is not very entertaining, unfortunately. Not even for me, you guys. Like we have... These walls seem to have helped. There's another one. Look at that. If at first you don't succeed... It's almost done. It's almost done. If the floors get done, and these don't, then I'm not even going to worry about it. These miners, like, these are legendary miners, like, legendary dwarves right here, fighting this type of current. Okay, there's a camel that was born. Fighting this type of current. There's one more floor that needs to be put in here. He's got it. He's got it. Ingish, you can do it. Come on. Yes! No more mist there. You can do it. Come on. If you go from the other side, it would be much, 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 much easier. I gotta tell you. And down they go. Maybe we can give them some priority pathing here. Whoa, not that way. It's still very entertaining to me. I don't know why. You can do it. I'm rooting for you. Nope. Nice try. Oh, the queen is going to try this one. Who is this? English the cook. English is nothing but determined. Oh, look at that, English. Good job. The real MVP. Meme intended. Oh, what are we doing here? We Gabbro? Ah, whatever. That's fine. Who is this? This is Herdslayer. He's coming in for a shot. What can you do? What are you doing for us, Herdslayer? He's trying to get up to one of these walls, I think. Oh, nice try. That part of the wall is done. I don't know. Is it worth it? All the stuff that we would need to mine out is gone. Like, we've retrieved the bodies. I think this might be time to just call it a day here, guys. You know, we're never gonna get this, and you know, we've got a decent chunk of water here. Yeah. So it's really only this one. That's really the only one. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, these two have to be done. Yeah. All right, who do we got here? Deadeye. You can do it, Deadeye. Nope, you can't. You tried. What are you trying to get after? Oh. I don't know that you're going to have luck doing that. Unfortunately. That must be the only way that they can get up to this block, though. Cyclops Bane is sleeping in the river. We are definitely working these dwarves. Fountain boards. I didn't remember seeing a notification that Atir, the diplomat, was interesting. Oh. No, she has been here before. It just didn't notify us, or at least I missed the notification. Checking on that cow. High stamina. We'll butcher one of the other ones then. Or were we going for strong? Here's tough. Frail, 12 years old. Gonna have some lingua tonight. Cyclops Bane, don't sleep in the water. This is all going to dry out, though, I guess. So, that's fine, I guess. I feel bad when they go to sleep like that. Another cancellation. Getting that door on there is going to be a challenge, but once it's done, Zuglar the Sheriff is going to try for the door. I have confidence. If anyone can do it, Zuglar can. And at this point, really, like, we've achieved everything out of here that we need to, so we can just forbid this stuff, you know? Stop making people kind of come down here for the odd shoe or the random thing. Make sure this is all forbidden. Yeah, don't go after those. No need. And honestly, these could be just ignored. In fact, this is on a floor. So we'll try and get it done. These two have to be done because it's a downward slope and open space, right? But there's a principle here, which is what, if you're going to play video games and you're not going to have principles about things of like, yes, we finally ended up getting this done, then I don't know what to tell you. We play video games very differently, you and I. Which is fine, but I'm in a situation where this thing has caused so much pain and heartache for the dwarves of Anvilseal that there is no reason for me not to. Yeah, we're gonna do it. That's it. It's gonna happen. We need to make some steel gauntlets. Just one pair, please. Then we can actually go after some more interesting stuff. That hasn't been done yet. Let's get rid of that thing so we can close that door if we need to. It's a major hazard. I'm actually quite surprised. So we're in year 64 and we haven't seen... Who is this? Ushrir the Weaver. We haven't really seen anybody... Come on, buddy. Oh. That actually got completely canceled. Let's put a floor in there. It's gonna be a lot of dumb luck. Yeah, this got canceled as well. That's okay. We get these three and the door, and then I'm good. We can move on to bigger and better things. Because I'm sick and tired of staring at this side of the cavern. At this corner, particular corner of the map. And we're pretty much done down here. This is all contained. The water's just going to drain off the map. We're digging somewhere. I don't know where we're digging. Hopefully over in the corner over here. But no. You know, there might actually be another spot. It's kind of upstairs that we've just been clearing out. That definitely could be an issue. But the sadness that is associated with this place, we want to associate victory with it. Oh, gosh. The 1 month that they are training. It would be nice to get it done before the training month is finished. It really didn't look like you gave it the old college try there, buddy. Just a couple more, guys. Come on. Could, like, dig up and then make a big thing and drop it down in there, and maybe it would block this up a little bit. I don't know. It's definitely pulling our moods down a little bit. I have a little bit of water going through here. And, you know, if the door doesn't work out, we'll just put another couple of walls there and call it a day. I can't believe that Junior is 12 years old. That blows me away. They grow up so fast, you guys. The little baby dwarves. Okay, here comes somebody. This is Sheriff. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've seen Uphold Tradition. Nah. Hey, the door is done. Who finished it? I was looking. It must have been Reg. That's fantastic. Oh. Instead of 4 things, it's just 3. Just gonna put a little... Oh. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Wow. The pathing on these dwarves sometimes just does not make any sense to me at all. Like, just stand here Or here, or here. We got the door on. We can get these two on. They built walls here and here. So they should be able to do it. Let's go see what is taking so long on this stuff here. Ah. This is what they're working on down here. So this is priority 4. We did get a bunch of sphalerite out of it, which is cool. They're almost done with it. May as well let them finish. And then they can work on the stuff downstairs. Look at all that sphalerite. That's amazing. This is a big sphalerite vein right here. So I made this priority 5, so it's pretty low priority. Okay, who's giving it a shot this time? Domus, Lush Clasp. You can do it. Oh, so close. Wasn't even a contest on this side. I didn't catch who came in and did that. All right, well, we can do some stuff up here. And what I want to do... The first thing that we want to do is we want to put a rhyolite block down there. And then pause this because we got a visitor. Urist... Ooh, this is a different person. Our first visitor of the 64th year. Let's take a look and see where he is now. Urist Vault Chew. Oh! Does that name sound familiar? I'm not even going to say the other name. He's from the Cloister of Funerals in Mountain Mirrored, which is a Hillux. And he's part of the Medal of Shocking. You know, I think this is somebody that we want to interrogate, because last time he was here, he did some interesting things. He knows Sarvesh Udarzeneng and Dishmab Dostabottom. That's a great name. Sarvesh Udarzeneng was the guy that did all of that stealing. And so let's go to... Yeah, Udarzeneng. He was convicted. Cold cases. Let's just see if his name pops up now that he's on the map. I kind of doubt it. Okay. But we have intelligence. In Urist Vault Chew, highest in known organization, he was the guy who, at least highest known, so, you know, I'm just going to say this right now. How do we get this guy? How do we interrogate this guy? And maybe we can't. We're going to watch him, though, this time. If he goes into an area where we can lock him up, we're going to do it. Because stealing our relics is not cool, dude. See if I can... No, those were convicted. Yeah, it's like we can't do anything. I don't think these are done. Because he's just right here. This might be the opportunity to take the good old dwarven justice into our own dwarven hands. Just drop down to our little cavern fun here. Everybody's good with that. We can't like arrest him or anything like that, unfortunately. We should be making bolts and gauntlets. Have we not? I think we need to make some more bolts. I didn't see that one come through. Yeah, we're just going to wait for him to go into a certain spot. If he goes in a spot we can lock him in, well then, guess what? Since we can't arrest him... You talked with the... Gotcha. That is your last... This might cause a war between our factions, but I'm willing to take that risk. He was going after another artifact. Like, there's a little museum up here. And he was going after another one of them. He was going up to look. You jerk. Oh, I keep saying he. It's a she. I'm sorry. Content near a waterfall. Find bed. I'm going to give it one more shot. Like, can we actually interrogate this person? Against my better judgment. I'm going to let this person out. Where are you going? Oh. There are some pretty nice things in there, aren't there? Yeah. This visitor has come to relax. She heard this was the place to enjoy oneself. No, you're here. You're here too. Resentful after getting into an argument. Just gonna go into another temple. Is this sheriff? No. Don't like this. Definitely don't like this at all. Should have just left her locked in there. Should have just left her locked in there. That's for sure. I'm regretting that decision. All right, guys, we're a little bit over time. Don't forget to leave a comment about what we should do with Ubul Onalash, Bob the Builder's latest creation. Thanks for joining me here in Dwarf Fortress in Anvilseal. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We're almost done with our escapades down in the caverns. But for now, don't forget to hit someone with a little bit of kindness as you go on about your day. And we will see you next time.